Hello, today we're going to do a quick screencast to show you how to add a learning module to a course in the NTER Learning Management System. When you first log in, you'll be in your personal desktop, which you can tell from the lamp logo, and it says personal desktop. To get to our courses, we have to click the All Courses block at the top. This will take us to the All Courses page, and we will find the course that we want to work with. In this case, it's a course that I've already created called My Course, and we can click the Edit button to bring up My Course, and it defaults to coming up to the Settings window, which lets you change the title and the description and various other features of the course. But we're going to want to start actually adding content now, so we can click on the Content tab at the top. When we click on that, it opens up. We have no content in this course yet, so it's blank here, but in this area is where you'll see your various learning modules. To add a learning module, we go to the right, the green plus sign, and the Add New Item menu. Click on that, and it brings up this menu. And what we want is to add a learning module, which we can go down about halfway here, and we have three types of learning modules to choose from: the Ilias, HTML, and the SCORM module. The Ilias module is from a learning management system called Ilias, and the NTER Learning Management System is essentially a highly modified version of Ilias. So you would be able to take your Ilias modules you create here and upload it to another Ilias system, or vice versa, bring modules from another Ilias system and upload them into NTER. If you have a lot of HTML content, websites that you've already created, you can create a learning module that's in the HTML format, which is essentially just a series of web pages. The most flexible learning module type is the SCORM learning module. It's the Shareable Content Object Reference Model. The AICC is the Aviation Industry Consortium that essentially has a very similar module type to SCORM, so they're pretty much the same thing. With SCORM systems, there are a lot of SCORM systems available. You can save your SCORM learning modules here, or the SCOs, the shareable content objects that you will create inside those learning modules, and load them into other SCORM-based systems, or there again, vice versa, take learning modules that you've created in other systems and upload it. A lot of educational software, courseware creation software, lets you save your work in SCORM format. And you may be able to work on a system like that that you're already familiar with, that you like, you know how it works, or that you already have a lot of courseware in, and load that into the NTER system if you save it in SCORM format. NTER uses the SCORM format, but SCORM is not the same everywhere, so it may or may not work. You'll have to try it out. It may require a little modification, but that's just something that you'll have to experiment with, because there are various versions of the SCORM format. So in this case, we're going to insert a SCORM learning module, so we can click that in our menu, and we get a window that pops up here that allows us to type in the learning module. I'm just going to call this learning module 1 or LM1. Down here you can type the description. You don't have to, but it's a good idea. And then you have to click the create button, and once you do that, it should create the learning module, and it'll switch back to the NTER screen. We'll slide this over a little bit so you can see it a little better. But notice up in the left hand corner we have LM1, our learning module there, and we're also in the learning module 1 page here, where you can set various parameters on it. So that's it. That's essentially all that you have to do. If we go back to the course itself, we can click up here to get back to the course. We can go to All Courses or My Course. In this case, let's go back to the My Course window that was empty before, and now we see that we have Learning Module 1 and the note that we typed in there, and it tells us down at the bottom that it's a SCORM learning module. And if you need to add more learning modules, you just click over here again, and you can add as many as you like. If you have multiple learning modules and then you decide you want to change the order, you can click on sorting, And in this case, there's only one, but if there are multiple learning modules, there is a precedence number here that you can change to change the order. So it goes from 1.0 to whatever. And so that allows you to rearrange your learning modules if you decide that you want to rearrange your course. Normally we're in the view mode, and that will show us the learning module. So that's it. That's essentially all there is to it. You can go in and play with the various items here to set various settings for the learning module that you do have, but it's that simple. It's all you have to do. After the learning module, you have to add chapters, and within the chapters for the SCORM modules, you have to add a SCO, and then in the SCO, inside the SCO, you add a page. And inside the page is where you add all of your actual course content. Those will be covered in later lessons. Hope this has been informative. Thank you very much.